Our amazing friends Tanya and Dave are here all the way from Australia, and guess where the first place we take them is? Obviously to church. It was Matithia's Saint Day, which is a big day on the island's calendar. A lot of people go, and it's a particularly beautiful church, so I think that was a hopefully good introduction to Greek culture to kick off their time here. And no surprise, next on the agenda it was time for first dip in the Mediterranean.
I've seen a stingray that size once in my life.
And this Limniara, whatever its name is, just went down in the rating scale because I've been stung by a jelly, is it called a jellyfish? Stinger of some description. So we were all just saying how lovely it is to swim here, and then very quickly got out after I started getting stung. But I think it's okay. Typical Australians thinking everything we get stung by is dangerous, but I survived. Let's go party! And it was time for another big event in the Kytherian calendar. The festival season has begun, and this is at Podemos with awesome professional dancers to show us all how it was done before the crowd was allowed to go up and try. If you come to visit us on the island, it helps if you bring skills. The house is 300 years old after all. Well, this section is 200, so, expect things to fall apart around you a little bit. Toilet's failing today. Dave's on it. On your Dave. And rewarding the hard workers with a must-do Kythera activity, a boat trip to Hitra. Skilaki.
Θέλω να το πω στα αγγλικά, μην μιλάτε λίγο. Ένα λεπτό ακούσουν οι Excel τις οδηγίες.
Can definitely recommend Spiros's playlist and good vibes, 10 out of 10. I'm sure you'll recognize this rocky outcrop from a lot of my pictures. It's situated a couple hundred meters off the coast of the island and has this incredible cave in it that you sail into and go swimming in the beautiful turquoise waters, and Spiros leads a tour swimming through the different parts of the cave. It's really incredible. It's Sunday morning. I'm walking to Auntie Effie's from my village. Auntie Effie is a distant relative. We've met her through Maria. She's Maria's aunt, and Auntie Effie remembers her grandmother spending time with my great-grandmother, and she's 80 something, and she spends half the year here in Calacarinese, the village beside ours, and half the year in Sydney, Australia. I enjoy talking to her because she has an accent very similar. I just broke my spider stick in case I see a spider web I need to take down. Her accent is very similar to my grandfather's. It's an interesting mix of Greek and Australian. I've been listening out for it because it's such a comforting sound to me. I loved my granddad's accent. Yeah, so she invited us to her house for coffee this morning. We were all dancing until late last night at the next village over. Pitsanyanika had their festival last night. So there was lots of dancing and socializing. So yeah, I'm walking by myself. Sean and our friend David are at the hardware store getting supplies for a few more things to fix at the house, and then they're gonna meet us at Effie's later. So yeah. Auntie Effie didn't go to sleep until 3 o'clock this morning because she was out partying in Pitsanyanika until 2.
Yes, we have a good time.
Yeah. And then she got up. This is fresh prickly pears from the prickly pear tree in Calacarinese.
And this is orange sky.
Yeah. So she got up and she picked the prickly pears fresh from the tree and peeled them. She's got her special clothes here that she has to wear when she goes to the prickly pear tree because it's prickly. And then she said she swept everywhere out here and inside, sweeping and mopping before I say we got here today, but we're still waiting for Sean and David who went to the hardware store. But it doesn't matter, hey? We have a nice coffee together.
Beautiful. Where's the rest?
Yeah, exactly. Boys, they're shopping. They take too long shopping there.
Who?
David and Sean.
They go for shopping?
Hardware store. Remember, they're fixing the toilet.
Oh, I said to them 10 o'clock.
Yes, exactly. They're naughty.
What happened?
Yeah, naughty.
Did you have brothers?
Tessera.
You have 4 brothers. Can I speak to them?
Yes.
What's their name?
Tommy, Quentin, Gareth, and Jacob.
Hello, Tommy. This is your Auntie Effie. I'm here with your sister. And you missed Dad because you not come to Greece. Special Kythera. Your roots is Kytherian.
Yes.
Never change.
I think they need to hear this, Effie. This is good.
I'm your auntie. You from my grandmother's side. And I love my grandmother's side. That's why I was excited when I saw your sister. I wish one day you come in and visit me. We are Kytherians. Anyway, you know something? Tom, we say Tom.
Yeah?
Tom is the youngest.
Eldest.
Hello, Tom. Listen. When you come to, you live in Brisbane. When you come to Sydney, you come to see me. I'm your auntie. I'm your Auntie Effie Cominos. I live in Sydney. I used to have restaurants. My shop was pizzeria.
And you're famous for spinning the dough.
Yes. I got a lot of first prizes in Sydney. Because I got the first prizes and say, Effie's Pizzeria, I got the first prize, the first pictures. Well, that's it. That's the news. Well, don't forget one thing, Tom. Your roots is Greek, and they never change. It's only Greek, you Kytherians. Okay? And the other Greeks, they say, you are Greek. No, I'm not, I'm Kytherian. Well, you're welcome to see me. And I have plenty room. And I have a good pizza for you. You try your Auntie Effie's pizza.
Thank you, Effie.
Goodbye, God bless you. And I love to see you and that, Tom.
Our visitors experienced the joy of the crazy Kytherian winds at the top of a year Alessa. A mere day after David and Sean had done such a good job of fixing the toilet, Sean heard a terrible noise and came into the bathroom to find all this debris on the floor and the hot water system hanging off by a thread. The bracket had rusted through completely. We hired professionals to fix this. No DIY jobs here, as it was full of boiling hot water and about to fall off the wall. Good to go!
Right.
Whoop, whoop. So really, what was there left to do except hire a boat and go for a tour around the eastern side of the island?
No, we've got no clothes on.
Yep. Protecto available. Yeah.
Good job.
10.
Scootaroos, let's roll!
After much beaching and boating, it was time for the educational / historical part of the tour. We headed over to Paleocora to see the old settlement there and the damage that Barbarossa the pirate did to the people there. We made friends with a fellow YouTuber up there. This is Nick, who was trying some tricky maneuvers with his drone through the ruins at Paleocora.
Welcome to Avlamenos, the best beach in Kythera. It's actually not a beach, it's more a rocky area. It's also known as Aphrodite's Bath.
And look, we found Aphrodite and her lover boy! Ayla, Toto's gonna jump now. Bye!
Good jumping, Toto. Jumping, Ayla. Jump, jump.
After a lovely cool off, the Scootaroos headed up the windy road to Ayos Yorgos to get a beautiful view of the island. We are at the water springs of Mitata already. Dave works in for the Municipal Water Board in Victoria, so he knows a lot about public water supply. So took the plug out.
So we have decided, when I say we, Chantal, so apparently this is number 2 beach.
I'd like to ask you what you guys think of Hull Cost Beach.
I think it's great. It's such a nice spot.
Yeah.
The water is so clear, like you can see 2 meters down.
Yeah, it's like the angels are bathing in there.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching and sharing in our very special week with Tanya and Dave. There's more to come, and just in case you were wondering, hey, there was no cat footage this week, I will sign off with a little greeting from the village cats.